Hey guys, Dolphin here. I am playing actually a homebrew Pauper deck. It's we did win the dice roll, so we'll get to go first, and we will keep this hand. This is kind of it's mono green, kind of like a ramp deck. Um, Plays a lot of ramp spells, right? And it plays a lot of good value creatures, like this creature, for example, a 4-mana 5/5. It's pretty good. Looks like we're playing against Affinity. So let's go ahead and play a forest, and we will. We'll go ahead and rampant growth here. I'm gonna save the elder for later for blocking if I can. We'll go ahead and get a forest and pass the turn. Opponent plays Springleaf Drum, free Frogmite, and gets in for 1. Hopefully we'll be able to draw a land here. I'd really like to play my dinosaur. No, we draw land, perfect. So I'll go ahead and play my 5/5 here for only 4 mana. And pass the turn. 5/5 on turn 3 isn't too bad. And it gets out of Galvanic Blast range. But looks like our opponent has something. He's paying to cast a spell. What is it? Counter target spell in Affinity? That's shocking. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Wow. Free Frogmite for the opponent. Tree of Tails, and a Mirror Enforcer. Okay. Opponent gets in for 1. 3. Okay. Alright, let's see. Another land. So, we'll go ahead and commune with nature. Let's see, Blastoderm or Pathwarder or Warden. I think the Path Warden is probably better. Oh wait, no, he has a Mirror Enforcer, which is a 4/4, which can trade with Pathfinder. We're gonna go with Blastoderm here. Yeah, and I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and play it. I need to slow our opponent down. I don't feel like he'll attack all in against my Blastoderm. Hopefully we'll slow him down long enough to where I can play another few big beaters. Another Mirror Enforcer for our opponent. That's good for him. Opponent equips. Okay. And probably going to just get in for 5. I think I want to block here. My Blastoderm isn't going to be on the field forever. And I think it's a pretty good value to take this trade. Okay, let's do another Commune with Nature. Let's see, an Imperial Soar, Stampeding Elk Herd. Let's see, I have 4 mana to use this turn. Stampeding Elk Herd isn't too bad. He does give everything trample. Okay, so this turn I'm going to play my Imperial Soar here. And then next turn I can go ahead and play the Stampeding Elk Herd. Yeah, I'll take Stampeding Elk Herd. That's fine. My opponent knows I have it. So, he knows what's coming up next turn, which is fine. These spells get around Galvanic Blast, and they block well, so I'm fine with that. And I'll trade again with the Mirror Enforcer, definitely, because I have many more big creatures than he does. So he'll run out long before I do. This deck is actually a homebrew that I made myself. It's still a work in progress, but I do love it. I love playing all the huge creatures and getting in with the big trample guys. It's a good time. Here I think I'm going to attack and then play Stampeding Elkard. He knows it's coming anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and swing in here. No blocks, okay. Now I think I'm going to play... you know what? I'm just going to play my Elder and lead the Stampede, because Elder can block and I want to get more mana. So yeah, let's do that. But first, before I cast the Elder, I'm going to use lead the Stampede. Alright, we get 3 creatures. Awesome. Why didn't I get the Pass Warden? I must have not clicked it. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and play the Elder. It said on the left, reveal the 3 creatures, so I thought I clicked them all, but that's really unfortunate. Okay. Opponent's probably going to swing in here, and I'm going to block and sack. At least I hope he swings in. I would like to get some value off of it. Off the Elder. Okay, well, he didn't attack. Do I want to sacrifice? It'll give me 7 mana. I can play the Tangle Golem for free. And the Stampeding Elkard, I have 2 mana left over. I don't think I'll be doing anything with that 2 mana, so I'm going to hold off on my Elder. Nature's Lore, okay. Let's see, if I tap 2, I'll go down to 4. Play this, I'll go up to 5. I'll still be able to play the Elkard and the Golem for free. So we'll do that. We'll go Nature's Lore. Get a forest. Play the Golem for free. Oh, bad math. That's fine though. I'll go ahead and play this. Oh, I was counting the forest that I would get with my Elder in my math. Silly me. I should have sacrificed him, got the other forest, played the Golem for free, and then got the Blastoise out there. My goodness. I haven't played this deck in a long time, so bear with me. Let's go ahead and attack in with this. Alright, get our opponent down to 10 and pass the turn. Hopefully our opponent doesn't punish us too bad for making all these misplays. You'd think a deck I made myself I would know how to play, but well, I think the one with the lead the Stampede, that was just like that was a clicking thing. I even said that I knew there were 3. But not sacking the Elder to get the Golem for free, that was a fumble. Okay, here we go. Awesome. I'm going to be able to block with my Elder to prevent that damage. And then I'm going to sacrifice. Get another forest. Take 4 damage, go down to 12. Opponent's at 10. Okay, let's see what we get. Golem, that's good. I think I'm going to play I'm thinking Blastoderm. We use it as a Galvanic Blast. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to attack, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and get that through. Play the Golem for free. Now the question is, do I want to play the Blastoderm or one of these two? I think it's pretty important I don't go too in on Galvanic Blast, so I think that counts the Path Warden out. And I think to be as mana efficient as possible, I'm going to play the Elk Herd. Yeah. And we'll pass the turn. And our opponent concedes the game, so we'll go ahead and sideboard, get ready for match 2. My sideboard is pretty outdated, but let's see, do we have anything good against Affinity? I do have Destroy Target Artifact or Enchantment, so that's not bad. I don't think Minds of Vastwood is really necessary. I don't think Tranquility is necessary, or Squall. I think if we're going to bring anything in, it would be Naturalize. But the only thing that I would really want to naturalize is the Mirror Enforcer, really. Naturalize is mostly in here for Circle of Protection Green, which I'm sure our opponent's not running. And I don't really need to bring in Artifact Hate for the Enforcer, because I can just block it to kill it. So I think we're just going to run back with what we have. I don't really think that we really need to sideboard anything. We'll see how Game 2 goes, and we'll go from there. Alright, looking at the opening hand for Game 2. Opening hand doesn't seem that great. But we'll keep it. Hopefully our opponent doesn't punish us too much for going slower than normal. We're definitely not going to have a quick start. Unless I'm able to commune with nature and Elder. That'd be nice. Seat of the Synod for the opponent. Alright, opponent casts a Chromatic Star. And passes the turn. Alright, we're going to start off with a Commune with Nature. Get Blastoderm, our only target. And we'll pass the turn. I'm really hoping our opponent does not completely explode, because we would be in deep trouble. Flare Husk for the opponent. Alright, and the opponent passes the turn. We're gonna go Forest, and I'm afraid that's all we've got. Sure wish we had some ramp abilities. Oh, our opponent misses land drop last turn. Oh, that's really good for us. That gives us a lot of time to build up. Though he's trying to dig for a land, it seems. It's a shame that him being on one land, we aren't any faster to try and punish him for that. But our opponent essentially got his second land in the form of a Springleaf Drum and cast a star for more digging. Okay? Opponent passes a turn. We're going to go with Forest. And I dare not use lead the Stampede here. I would have to discard. And I don't think our opponent has us under enough pressure to discard. And unfortunately, we're one Forest away from casting our Golem. We have to have at least 4. Opponent uses Thought Cast. If he doesn't draw a land this turn, I'm going to be amazed. Free Frogmite. And the opponent gets in for 1, sending us down to 19 on turn 4. That's good. Or good for us, anyway. Alright, land off the top. Land off the top. Oh, that's fine. That's good enough, I suppose. Oh, no, don't counter this. That sucks. Our opponent knows how important our 4 mana is, I suppose. That is unfortunate. Okay. If we don't draw a land next turn, I am going to use Lead the Stampede and try to dig up a Tribe Elder. Because I can't just sit here and wait for it. Alright, our opponent is starting to accumulate his mana fine now. Oh, and there's Big Daddy. Opponent will get in for 2. Send this down to 16. 17. I was counting the germ token. Okay, Forest, and I think we should go with Blastoderm. I don't want our opponent doing some kind of removal spell on the first creature we play, especially when he's got the Mirror Enforcer out. Maybe this Blastoderm will delay it a few turns. While we continue to play a couple more creatures. The longer the game goes on, I think the better chance we have of winning, unless he goes for the Atog Fling. Springleaf Drum for our opponent. Five cards in hand. Okay, opponent equips the Flare Husk. I will definitely take this trade. Same logic as before. Star, okay. Opponent skips his combat, or I mean chooses not to attack rather, okay. I think I'm going to attack here. I'm fine with that. Does opponent trade? Nope. And now we surprise our opponent with another 5/5. He probably didn't block because he thought he was going to be able to backswing. So hopefully we got an easy 5 damage in there. Next turn I'll probably play the Tingle Golem, even though he's He's weak against Galvanic Blast, but that's at least one blast that's not going to our face. Opponent casts Carapace Forger, 2 mana 4/4. Opponent attacks in. I am gonna block. Yeah, I'll block this. Ooh, he's got a trick. What's the trick? Red, white? Teamer Battle Rage. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I may attack and then hold up my dinosaur to block. I don't want to play the Golem because of Galvanic Blast. I mean, I would if it was really cheap or free, but my mana doesn't seem to want to come to me. Flare Husk, that sucks. It's going to send his Enforcer up to a 6/6. Oh, he's not equipping. Okay. I think I might block the Enforcer. Or, yeah, the Forger, rather. Yeah. And then he'll probably Galvanic Blast. Unless he has another Teamer Battle Rage. I'm surprised he didn't equip Flare Husk. Cracks the star for a red. Do I sense Teamer Battle Rage coming? Or maybe a Galvanic Blast to take out my dinosaur? Oh no, he's tapping another one. Here comes Battle Rage. Yep. That's unfortunate. This is another Forger? Oh, okay. Prism. Yep. Man, if only I could get some land. That's what's killing me. Prey upon. Prey upon. Okay, I feel like if my opponent had Galvanic Blast, he probably would have used it. I think what I'm going to do is summon the Golem for 3. And then use Prey Upon to take out the Enforcer with my Golem. I would rather them trade than, I mean, if he has Galvanic Blast, he's going to kill me anyway, so I'd rather them trade. Can I attack with this? He would have 1, 2, 3 damage. And then 4 with the other Flare Husk. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he would have 4 damage. So I can't afford to attack, unfortunately. Yeah. But I am going to Prey Upon. Yep. Opponent gets the Great Furnace. and plays a Gear Seeker Serpent, which is probably going to win him the game. 5/6. He blocks all my creatures very well. I think it was just that we were too slow at the beginning. If we didn't have any ramp, I probably should have mulliganed, because we don't have any ramp at the beginning. I don't really see a way out of this, because even if I play just one creature, I can only block the gear. Okay. I'm going to block the serpent, and then he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. So, or he can just Galvanic Blast me. So he had me in multiple ways. Okay, let's see. I think our deck was right. I don't think that any of these sidebar cards are necessary. Feed the Clan, maybe. What would I take out, though? Probably something that dies to Galvanic Blast. So either Golem or my Path Warden. Maybe a Prey Upon. Let's make room for 2 Feed the Clan. Let's take out... let's see... 1 Golem, 1 Prey Upon, and we'll run it like that. Feed the Clan can be really good because if our opponent is going to do the Atog Fling, he'll sacrifice all of his permanents to do the exact amount of damage he needs to do, and then we'll just use Feed the Clan in response, and all of his permanents will be gone, and we'll have 10 extra life. This hand is fair. We'll go ahead and keep it. We got ramp, we got a beater, and we'll start it off with Commune with Nature. Alright, let's see what we got. Dinosaur or Elks? I think the dinosaur is probably going to be the best. It's earlier, so yep. So next turn we're going to play the forest, use Nature's Lore. Then we'll have a 5/5 on turn 3, I think, which is pretty good. Yep. Alright, so I really hope my opponent doesn't leave up mana for counter spells, which I don't see that happening. I think at this early in the game, I think he's going to choose Board Presence. Probably a Forger here. Carapace Forger. Oh, just a Flare Husk. Okay. Is he going to equip it? I probably would. Nope, Thoughtcast. That's better. Okay. Opponent gets in for 1. We go to 19, and he passes the charge. Play a Forest, and our Dinosaur. And we'll pass the turn. Next turn, we're going to probably cast Path Warden. And then the turn after that, Golem and lead the Stampede. Probably lead the Stampede first, of course. But either way, we'll still have only 2 mana left after lead the Stampede, so it will be a Golem that gets played no matter what we draw. Alright, our opponent's Star, Springleaf Drum, Mirror Enforcer. Probably going to equip the Flare Husk to block and trade. Okay, no attacks. Prey Upon is pretty good. 5 mana. We can play Golem for 2. If I use Prey Upon, it'd be a trade with the Golem. If I use Prey Upon with the T-Rex, I bet he has a counterspell. That's why he's holding up mana. I bet that's why he didn't equip the Flare Husk. I bet. Let's start off with attacking. I'm definitely going to attack this turn. So let's see what our opponent does. I bet he does have that counterspell though. So if our opponent blocks with a germ, we won't Prey Upon, because then it would kill our dinosaur, Prey Upon the Enforcer. If he doesn't block, then I will Prey Upon the Enforcer and try to fish out that counterspell. And then after he uses a counterspell, I'm probably going to summon Golem. So go ahead and attack. I hope he doesn't block, actually, because I do want to Prey Upon that Enforcer. Yeah, he blocks. Of course. It had to happen at some point, though. Okay, so let's summon the... I think I want to summon the Golem and then Prey Upon. I know it's a 2-for-1, but I think it's worth it. Because once he equips that Flare Husk, I'll still be able to trade. Oh, but if he equips both Flare Husks, he'll become a 6/6. Okay, I definitely want to do this. I don't want him to get a 6/6. He's probably going to Galvanic Blast in response to this, but it is what it is. Yep. I think that's okay. But I knew that was there. I knew he had it. I think that's okay, though. I mean, why didn't he... Oh, he didn't counter the Golem because I had the 3 mana to pay for it. So if he's going to counter anything, then countering Prey Upon, I think, is probably the best route anyway. Was this a Carapace Forger? No, he's just equipping. As I suspected. Making it a big old 6/6. I'll be surprised if he attacks here. Probably going to hold up and block. Whoa. He is attacking. Wow. Okay. I'll go ahead and attack back. And play Path Warden. A Tog, okay. Where's my Feed the Clan? Carapace Forger. Alright. Opponent gets in with the 6/6. Am I going to block? I don't think I should. Let's see, if he hits me... He has no cards in hand, so no fling in hand. If he hits me, I'll go down to 7. 6. I think going down to 7 is fine. 4, 5, yeah. I think I will go down. Yeah, that's fine. Feed the clan here would be great. Okay. I think I should just attack with all. Hold up and block. Well, no, wait. I have to block. I have to block the ATOG and the Enforcer. So I have to leave at least 2 creatures up. So I think I should just attack with 1 creature. Might as well be my Vigilance creature. Yeah. Wait, if I attack with 2, he has to block. If I attack with these 2, the 2 that can die to Galvanic Blast, he has to block or he dies. And then I can summon my Elk Herd and block the ATOG and the Enforcer. Yeah, let's try this. He's probably going to sack some permanents. Probably the star and the drum. Okay. Yep. Alright. So everything went as planned. Now I just hope my opponent doesn't top deck something really good, like Fleeing or Temur Battle Rage. Prism, okay. That is just sacrifice fodder for the ATOG. Land. 1 card in hand. It's probably Galvanic Blast or Fleeing, Temur Battle Rage. Could be so many things. He's just attacking with the ATOG? If I block, he has to sacrifice 2 permanents to keep it alive. If I block with both of these creatures, I die next turn. Yeah, I think I just have to leave it like this. He'll probably sacrifice the Prism and the drum. Oh, he must have Temur Battle Rage. I think. That's what I feel like he has. I feel like he has Temur Battle Rage. If he's starting to sacrifice lands, I think that's what he's got. Oh, guess not. That or he's holding it. Okay. That's a pretty good draw. That Flare Husk. Now I wish I did bring in Naturalize, but I think it's still the right play not to bring it in. Because it just... I don't think it does enough. But I do wish I have it now. Yeah, he should definitely attack with the Enforcer. If I double block the Enforcer, let's see, he can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Okay, so I have to block. I have to block for sure the ATOG. I don't have to block this guy, though. But if he has... How unfortunate. I think I have to block both. I can go down to 1 health. Can I? If he has Galvanic Blast, he's going to win eventually anyway. Am I going to attack with this guy next turn, though? I think I probably would. I think I'm going to chance this. If he has Galvanic Blast, then I'm dead anyway eventually. So, or Teamer Battle Rage, whatever. This is the only way that I can possibly maybe win. Because next turn I can attack and play a one of my guys. Nope. Okay. I was hoping I would draw something like a Elder or something like that. Another Golem, something of that nature. Can't attack, obviously. I have to block both. Frogmite. That's very unfortunate. It all comes down to that turn where I was trying to prey upon the Enforcer. If I hadn't, if I would have played prey upon like first with my dinosaur and had open mana to pay for that counterspell, then I think I would have won. I think that one turn was where it all went down. Because if I would have killed out the Mirror Enforcer, I don't think this would have played out like this. I guess I gotta get no, I'm dead either way. I'm dead either way, but we'll play it out. I hate it when people skip to me when I'm about to win, so we won't do the same to him. But yeah, if I would have used Prey Upon, not attack with the dinosaur that one turn and used Prey Upon, which I probably should have, now in hindsight, it was probably best, knowing that my opponent had that Mana Link variant. Spring Leaf Drum for the opponent. And yep. And that's game. It was fun though. I think we almost had it. And like I said, if that one turn, if I would have used Prey Upon instead of the Golem and not attacked, because then the Germ wouldn't have dealt 1 damage to me, and I would have been able to prey upon that the Mirror Enforcer. I think, I'm not saying I would have won, but I think I would have put up a much better fight, because he's only 2 hits away. If just 2 of my creatures would have hit him, then I could have took him out. But I mean, I like using rogue decks, and then this is definitely like a homebrew, so I think it did pretty good against one of the top tier decks. I think if I was fighting against pure homebrew decks, I think I would do pretty good. Alright, well guys, comment below with your homebrews for Pauper especially. Pauper is a great place where you can brew up homebrews, because so many cards are accessible. But yeah, comment below with either a list or maybe a link to Tapped Out so that I can see your homebrews. And then maybe we can either play each other with them. That'd be fun. Thanks, guys.